So, you want the 500 horsepower car? There are plenty of such cars, but to find an inexpensive piece, you must search for a used car, still not old enough to be a youngtimer. Those are getting quite expensive. A purchase of a used 500 horsepower vehicle could be cheap, but maintenance might not. Anyhow, here are 6 examples which appear to be the cheapest. BMW M5. It is hard to believe that probably the most glorious BMW M5 is reaching as low as 15,000 euros. But it's true. Check out mobile.de if you don't believe. It still isn't old enough to be considered a youngtimer, which means it is the right time to get your hands on it. Please note that they can easily reach 20k plus euros. Audi RS6. The C5 RS6 was the very first one and used the renowned 4.2-liter engine with a pair of turbochargers. It doesn't reach 500 horsepower, but it doesn't need much to get through this border. The engine has 5 valves per cylinder, and the all-wheel drive system featured the toss and center diff as a typical Audi Quattro should. Mercedes-Benz CL600. The CL class is one of the few beyond the S class to feature a V12 engine. The number 600 suggests the 12-cylinder inside, even though the actual engine displacement was smaller than 6 liters. The first version had an NA 5.8 liter and 367 horsepower. You need to look up for the twin-turbocharged 5.5 liter for 500 horses. Mercedes-Benz E55 AMG. And after the BMW M and Audi RS, here we have an E-Class AMG for reasonable money. This one was fitted with the M113 5.4-liter engine hooked up to a lease home supercharger. Although the power level is not over 500 horsepower, the E55 AMG is all about torque, though it proved to have 500 horsepower in the real world. Porsche Cayenne Turbo. The Cayenne is the savior of Porsche, despite its ugliness and our personal hate towards it. Well, mine at least. Regardless, it was sold in numerous powerful versions, including this 500 horsepower facelifted turbo one. If you don't mind older model with only 450 horsepower, from 2002 there was the pre-facelifted turbo with a 4.5 liter engine. Mercedes-Benz S600. With the very same M275 engine as the CL600, the S-Class may not be as attractive as the previous model, but it starts at a lower price range. That's important as this basically is the least expensive 500 horsepower car you can get right now. They start at 8,500 euros, but please bear in mind that its fuel economy and maintenance definitely won't be cheap.